Hey guys, my system is showing that I'm doing the 8.0 update. A lot of people are saying that they have been having an issue with the new update, so I'm going to see what it does and go from there. And I'm going to do it right here and show it installing and everything. So this might be a little bit of a long video because I'm kind of curious because I have an older PS4. I also have a newer PS4 as well, but I'm putting this on the older one first to see what exactly happens because my biggest concern is a lot of the people I've been talking to that have the older first generation PlayStation like I do have been experiencing bricks. So basically, what's happening is that people are downloading the update and the system will not turn on whatsoever. They have unplugged the system, they've left it alone for an hour, they go to turn it back on, and it does not respond to anything with the new 8.0 update, even though it was working perfectly fine before the 8.0 update. So I felt that this might be a necessary chance so people could see what exactly happens when you install the 8.0. And if my system gets bricked, I will take a video of that. And I'm going to send this to Sony so they are aware that it was downloading and it's installing right now. It's at 60%, 61%, as you can see on the screen, obviously. So as soon as this installs, it's going to probably shut down and then install it directly on the hard drive. Now, I do have a external drive that's also installed on the system, and I have that for a reason because I want to have extra space for when I'm playing certain games, and certain games like Assassin's Creed take 100 gigs of data. Red Dead Redemption 2 is another one that takes 100 gigs of data, and I needed something a little bit more practical than installing another 2 terabytes of room on my hard drive on the internal. I wanted not only the 1 terabyte that's already on it, but I wanted an additional 2, and I felt that that would be the best option for me. So that's why it says extended storage, because I have a secondary storage device right there, and it's a Seagate, so it's very compatible with the system. Okay, it says ready to install. Update system software, and here we go. Alright, view details. What does it say in the details? Now, I read some of the details, not all of them. Changes have been made to party messages. When starting a party, you may now choose to create a new group of existing blah blah blah. Messages adds a screen during parties. Okay, trophy levels are new. Your trophy level is a ranking determined on the total number of trophies you've earned. Two-step verification is now using authenticator apps. Parental controls. Mute all microphones has been added. Alright, following change communities. When you create a new community, you can no longer use by request only to limit members who can join. If you have an existing community that is set to anyone, you can no longer change it to by request only. Okay, so they've changed quite a bit. You can no longer create a new event in events. Events created before the update will still be held, and events and tournaments hosted by the game developers will continue to take place. For some features, the content display screen has changed as well. Alright, so that's basically what I'm not going to read the whole thing. I mean, it's just, I'll do it later. I'm not really in the mood to do that, but I'm recording this, and here comes the update. Alright, it's restarting the PS4. Let's see what happens. You're going to see it as it's happening. Hi guys, I'm over here. As it's going on. You may hear the get pulled back in. I took out Mortal Kombat 11. I was playing that today. Here we go. System software update. Now, a lot of people said that once they installed it, their systems completely crashed, and they have not been able to turn it on since then. So, if that's the case, and Sony knows that it's crashing systems, I think the right thing would be to give new systems to those people that installed and got destroyed. And I think that they ought to also give a huge credit to those people who had PS4s. They should give like a $200 credit or $300 credit for a PS5, but that's just what I think. All right, says it's installed. It is going to reboot again. That's normal operations. At least for the updates. It's always normal for that to do that. All right. 6 minutes in. And this is real time, so that's why I wanted to do this, so you guys can see all the real time stuff that happens with the update and everything. Okay, so the system is booting up. We will see exactly what it did. I'm going to take a look. The thing I want to see the most of is the events, because they're saying that, at least from what I read of the update, it got rid of all events except for if a corporation does an event, you could still do that. Or if you have an event already scheduled, it will allow you to do that event. But, okay, rebuilding database, it says. That has never happened. Cannot connect to network. Okay. Alright. Turned on the controller. Events. Okay, something to create a new team or join an existing one to play in team tournaments. Teams, create team. Okay, so basically they're changing it to, instead of an event, you actually have to set the game, who's got to register and all that kind of stuff. So all your friends, when you want to get together to play a game, you have to sign up for it. Started to create a team. When a tournament you want to participate in, register your team, and then select the unit. So you cannot create an actual event anymore and then invite your friends to it. You actually have to use a sponsored event. So if there's no event, if there's no if you want to play a game with someone, you literally have to get them into a party, I'm assuming. All right, I'll definitely check all this over, but all right. So I got a pretty decent internet speed on mine. I'm going to check the actual speed and what's going on. All right, let's see what the rate is. Okay, that's actually very low for me. That is a little concerning. I'm going to use my Wi-Fi. Alright, that's just my personal Wi-Fi. Okay. I should have much faster internet than what it showed. Okay, so that's a little bit better, but not by much. I usually get about 52 to 56, so it definitely did slow down my internet speed to download. The upload speed stayed about the same. I usually get about 3.2 for upload, between 3.2 and 3.5 for upload. So that didn't really do anything, but I'm wondering why it's changed the download speed. I mean, that's a little weird, definitely. Okay, so we'll look at communities. At least you guys have a little bit of an understanding what it does for the actual thing. Okay, so all right, there's my gamer crew. There's my HD wallpaper thing that I've done. Okay. So the communities things didn't really change. So that's the good news, I guess. And I'll take a look at all the other stuff, but now you really understand what's going on, and it didn't brick my system, but it definitely changed a few things. I'm gonna have to play around with it and see what I can do to fix that. So thanks for watching this video. Hope it was helpful, or at least a little bit, and I'll see you guys on Game Ahead Radio, which is coming. New episodes coming tomorrow. So here we go, guys. Later. Boop.